working hard. I got a great big bodyguard. So step up if you wanna get Milky's gonna. I get money I got. Stunts call me honey if they feel real hot. That's how it is. You can ask Giz. I stole your girl while you were in prison. Jail for MC. You was jealous, it's all your fault. Milk is chillin', Giz is chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we get. Got it good, and since you understood, would you clap your hands? Your hands you clap if you. And if you're dumb, you ask why. I am from bed, do or die. The audio too. I got a brother and his name's Gizmo. Chillin', Gizmo's chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we get. Got it good, and since you understood, would you bite a rhyme if you dare? I get the paper, so I don't care. My contributions to this jam is confusing because I am Milk D stated all the way. The super easy modest MC, okay. Yes, I'm down by law. I get the girlies out on the floor. G is D, down is G. Toother at the top is where he'll be.
The Hawks continue their journey as they play an interconference matchup in this road game.
Here we go.
This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Today's game continues this Golden State Warriors homestand. And, of course, John Morant. Not a part of this lineup. We'll see how they do without him.
And his fans, teammates, there are a lot of people that I'm sure are sad to see him go, given all that he's brought to the table. But I like what the trade does for them. I bet it helps them right off the bat, not to mention in the long term.
This is a big man who's capable of brushing off contact inside.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Here's McGrady. Finds the open look, and it's on target.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
And that one is hammered home.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. McGrady. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Defensive foul.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
And it's the Hawks' ball. It's a three-point game. Outside Butler. And he drives in. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Give it up for the D. No fear. You risk getting posterized. You know what, though? But you still take them on.
Here's McGrady. Banked in off the glass. McGrady's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry them offensively.
And the effort level of Gilgeous-Alexander drew rave reviews from his college coach as the hardest worker and most coachable player on the team.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
With the drive, a shot by McGrady, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Hawks. Coach was saying that he feels Zach LaVine is still underrated as a star in this league. Coach said, when LaVine gets going, there's just no way to stop him. He's one of the most natural scoring threats in the league. They certainly will respect LaVine's explosive offense tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
He takes it in. Rebounded by the Hawks.
The bench was ready to erupt. Instead, look at them. They're hiding their faces in their top.
Shot by Collins, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the jam by LaVine.
Absolute wrecking ball. LaVine is all about dunking it with authority.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot misses. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Warriors shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Butler in the corner. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Roby can't hit. Warriors leading by 8. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you're trying to pack in the lane. I mean, but that opens up some opportunities for the shooters.
Pass to Roby. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Three-pointer. A shot by McGrady, no good. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 10.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Here's LaVine. Pass to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Right wing. Fires from deep. Wiseman with the rebound. Here he goes. And the basket by Livers.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
And so it's the goal.
Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors 15.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage.
And also, how about the willingness to attack the basket and challenge the defense here tonight? And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Penny Hardaway.
And you really have to appreciate the steady effort of Gilgeous-Alexander. The game looks like it comes easy to him, but he is one of the hardest workers on the floor.
And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
A three ball. He can't get that one. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Out to the wing. Collins wide open. He fires. And the three off target.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And the Warriors miss again. The Hawks trail by 12. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The assist.
And that's 12 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the lob to Portis. Dives for it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. No good on the three. Warriors leading by 10. Now Hardaway into the lane and stolen by Butler. And here's the fast break. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to this team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And he gets it back. Outside Hardaway. It's Portis, high post. And the Warriors miss again.
Oh, you expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
The three from Bogdanovic. Drains the three-pointer. Bogdanovic has got it back down to single digits for the Hawks.
Remember, he didn't join the NBA until he was 25. And Bogdanovic has such a strong reputation as a long-range shooter.
Dinwiddie outside. To the middle. Here's Pokusevski. To the right side. Goes back up. They shoot again. And Dinwiddie finishes inside. And now it's only a 5-point Warrior lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Hardaway. will not go. This is off the front iron.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
Pass to Cartwright. Here's Pokusevski. 6 on the shot clock. Brooks, left side. Launches a 3. Pokusevski can't hit.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Hardaway with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for it with hops.
It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Here's Dinwiddie. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second personal.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
For the Hawks, Spencer Dinwiddie.
And both free throws good for Dinwiddie.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Pass delivered. No good with the triple. Here's the Hawks with the ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Cartwright up top. Here's Pokusevski. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And so LaVine will bring it up now for the Warriors. They've led by as many as 14 points. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Over to the wing. And Huerter gets it to go. Huerter's got the first bucket of the third here for Atlanta. Pass to McGrady. Over Butler. And that one hits back iron. The Hawks trailing. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 12 points for him. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. So it's the Warriors now. LaVine wide open. No good from outside.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Butler attacking, and it's all evened up. Butler's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, slicing through the D with precision. I mean, Butler has a strong sense for when to cut inside.
For 3, LaVine nailed from three-point land.
So aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Wiseman picks him up. And Wiseman sends it back.
And be careful trying to shoot around Wiseman. He's a stellar shot blocker. He just makes it look easy.
The Hawks trailed by 3. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Wiggins. Here's LaVine. Wiggins outside. Takes it inside. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Oh, and here we go at Collins. Nobody back.
The play in transition from Collins is impressive. He gets down the court with such speed and then finishes it so strong.
Zach LaVine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's going to be on Tracy McGrady. The Hawks have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Driving in. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
And have yourself a night, Shay. We know he can dish it, but when he needs to, SGA can just take over offensively.
First team foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
McGrady hits it from three-point range. McGrady's got 12 in the game.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Driving inside. Second chance shot. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Here's Brooks. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
So both teams changing it up here. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors dance team. Give them a hand, fans. Your Warriors dance team.
The Warriors lead it. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks.
Ball to the Hawks.
We've got 1:18 left to play here in the third. They set the pick. Here's Christie. Another three for Atlanta.
And the three-point shot of Christie, so dangerous. A very capable shooter when the D gives him space.
Pass to Jones. And Jones with the stop.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Here's Pokusevski. Back to Dinwiddie. Just 5 to shoot. Pokusevski can't hit. Here's Jones. And Jones slams it in.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
Dinwiddie's got 6 points. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Jones. Stolen by Pippen.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
Here's Christie. Over Thompson.
With the anticipation, the angles Clay takes defensively, really impressive.
And we just finished the third quarter.
Dance team.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And so it's Atlanta with it. It's a 1-point game. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the try. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Jones, that's for 2. Rebound, Atlanta.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one. And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Oh, trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. Oh, we see a lot of this now.
And here is Moody. 6 to shoot. Over Butler. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his
And if you need help
personal
spacing the
foul.
floor, Moody's your guy. He's a nightmare to defend.
At the line
An
for the
elite
Dubs.
three-point shooter, you have to go out and guard him. But if you close out too hard, he can put the ball on the floor and take advantage of the driving lane. So pick your poison.
And it's good for two.
Largely because of that length, Gilgeous-Alexander feeling confident attacking inside.
Here's McGrady. There's the drive. Kick out to Levine. Tries again. And he swishes it right through. And the Warriors lead by 3.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Pass to Cartwright. Outside Butler. Can't get it to fall.
Does what he can to avoid the block. I mean, hard to stay in control. Change the shot.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
Butler on the way. Pass to Cartwright. Wiseman with the rebound. Warriors leading by 6. McGrady outside. To the paint. And finished off by Wiseman.
Look at how well Wiseman controls his body when he's setting a solid screen and rolling to an open shot.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Driving to the basket. The rebound by Cartwright.
The bench was ready to erupt. Instead, look at them. They're hiding their faces in their top.
There's Levine. And Levine with the slam.
Never afraid of being flashy before. Levine has a knack for making the defense look free.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass delivered. Some nice passing by Golden State. McGrady with the ball. He gets that one. And the Warriors lead by 10. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
And also, how about the points they've got in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
At the line for the Warriors.
And so he hits the technical free throw. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Rebound by the Hawks.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And you're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 11. Misses in close. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Warriors.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going to the sweep the next time they face off. And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
A 3 off the inbound. Levine with the rebound. And the Warriors can't hang on to the ball.
Ball to the Hawks.
.11 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. From downtown, traps in the tray.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
A confident shooter from deep. When you give Gilgeous-Alexander space to pull the trigger, he's not going to hesitate.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who we'll be hearing from shortly. And, of course, Tracy McGrady, a new phase in his career, playing today as a Golden State Warrior for the first time.
Man, that trade is something that has just electrified this entire fan base, the players, the people working for the organization. They think it may be that piece of the puzzle necessary to finally get this team over the hump.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander, following McGrady's three-point attempt. And there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game. And the kind of game fans love to watch, Greg. Two offensive teams going head-to-head.
And the rules today favor offense, and that's why league-wide scoring continues to rise.
Bangs home the trifecta.
This is where LaVine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I spoke with the head coach of the Hawks. The coach was saying that he feels Zach LaVine is still underrated as a star in this league. Coach said when LaVine gets going, there's just no way to stop him. He's one of the most natural scoring threats in the league. They certainly will respect LaVine's explosive offense tonight. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
The defense plans Zach to score. He doesn't force it, just drops it off to the roller.
And he makes that one.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Zach LaVine.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he ducks the basketball.
And Butler, here we go. Out to the right wing. Stolen by LaVine. Here's McGrady. Second chance shot. Pass delivered. McGrady outside. Just 5 on the clock. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Here's Roby. The three-pointer, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's McGrady. And another three for Golden State. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Stolen by LaVine. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Team second.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth. 2 minutes.
Outside LaVine. And another three for Golden State.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now. Here's McGrady. Oh! And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And it's Livers missing. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. The three. And it's Livers missing. The Hawks trailed by 14. Looking back at the 2017 NBA draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th. A pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta. An absolute steal.
Kick out to Levine. A second chance effort. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
And the Hawks can't hang on to the ball.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Warriors leading by 16. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. In the corner, it's Levine. Sinks the triple. 6 points for him.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the three ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time. And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really...
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
On the wing, Levine. Looks for McGrady, gets it to him. And that one is hammered home.
You know, you got to love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
2 points. That one goes. Butler's got his first points of the night.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Here's McGrady. Drives to the hoop. Loses his grip and misses the dunk. Here's Collins. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Pass delivers. Golden State moving it around. To the inside. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Hits it from three-point range. Wiggins has got 6.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Collins wide open. He fires. And again, it's Atlanta.
That's the guy you want to set up. Collins has brought in his arsenal. That time, getting it done with the catch and shoot. Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Lobbed up there for Collins. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Inside. On the wing, Tracy McGrady.
2 minutes remaining.
Driving inside.
2 minutes.
That one good for 2.
Tracy McGrady.
McGrady's got 10 points in the quarter. And we all know basketball is a game of runs, but Steve, why can it so often seesaw like that? 1 minute a team is ice cold. The next, they can't miss.
I think confidence is such a big part of the game. Also rhythm. When you see shots fall, it snowballs. On the other hand, when you can't take the lid off of it, that confidence can go another direction.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, unable to change momentum here. Driving the lane. Roby with the rebound.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
Takes the three. And Wiseman comes to help. Butler in the corner. Beyond the arc. And no good. The Warriors go the other way. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. McGrady with the ball. He's got 27. And he goes in for the dunk.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his second from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
To the paint. Fires the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. McGrady's got 32 points in the game.
Now staying with it. He drained 2 triples in the first quarter. Now gets this one.
And the effort level of Gilgeous-Alexander drew rave reviews from his college coach as the hardest worker and most coachable player on the team.
And the second free throw, good. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Three-pointer. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Atlanta with the ball. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Here's Pokusevski. Pick by Cartwright. Brooks, left side. Pass to Cartwright. Just 5 to shoot. Brooks misses.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And here is Moody. From 18 feet away, Warriors with the rebound.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Brooks, left side. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Thompson with the rebound.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Took him no time at all on that one.
3.
Moody's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Warriors. Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And, you know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
Good. Hardaway has got his first basket of the night.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Pokusevski with the bucket.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Here's Jones. And it's Jones finishing it off.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Fast break, here they come. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Coaches rave about Klay Thompson's ability to defend. He has active hands. He comes up with the strip that ignites the fast break.
Pokusevski can't hit.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Now Hardaway on the wing. Thompson. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
Klay trusting his mechanics. He knows he has this shot down pat.
And it goes down 2 points.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Jones.
Derrick Jones Jr.
And it's Jones finishing it off.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized four.
Here's Pokusevski. Off target from outside. Smooth sailing for Golden State. Back to Thompson from downtown. Rebound Atlanta.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Pokusevski. No good with the triple. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Thompson in the corner. Back to Hardaway. Over Brooks. That shot off, and it's the Hawks taking it the other way. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
But three, Pokusevski can't hit.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Jones with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. To the middle. Here's Moody. And the slam by Moody.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
He gets it in there.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Hardaway, that's a two-pointer. Now here's Jones. Out to Thompson. Here's the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
3 points.
Thompson's got 6 points.
An efficient scorer like Thompson is a great go-to option. All he needs is the ball.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors.
ATL Hawks Dancer.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Over to the wing. Pass to Wiggins. And stolen by Butler. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance.
What's impressive about Shea when he's running full speed is still completely under control.
Here's Livers. He's guarded by Collins. Golden State moving it around. McGrady outside. In the corner, it's Levine. McGrady outside. And the three ball is good. Livers has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Another three for Atlanta.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them.
Oh,
Yes.
Assistant. Zach LaVine.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
that could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Showing he can take over on the offensive end. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Pass to McGrady. There's the triple. Another three for Golden State.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Good on the three-point shot.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Here's McGrady. Collins grabs the miss. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Collins. Puts up a three. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Golden State ball.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's McGrady. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
And Steve, when you look at your 2003 Spurs championship team, it's not considered a super team, but that roster was stacked for sure.
Kevin, it was stacked with players understanding their roles and starring in their roles. There was just a lot of talent from top to bottom. We pushed each other to be better every day.
Launches it. And again, no good by Golden State. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. And it's off from three-point range. Pass delivers. Back to McGrady. Over Butler. That one off the back iron and out. So it's the Hawks now. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
Back to Levine. From outside the arc. Rebound, Atlanta. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball. Buries it from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 30.
Becoming more comfortable with that shot. The ceiling is very high for Gilgeous-Alexander if he can stretch the floor.
Team second.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Yeah, that's a pass he's got to catch. Maybe just starting to relax a little too much with that lead.
A three ball. Another three for Atlanta.
He is a scoring machine right now, but he needs more support from his teammates if they want to win this one.
Driving in. The shot by McGrady, no good. Fires for three. And Gilgeous-Alexander again. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 36. And the rejection by Collins.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
McGrady outside. Driving to the basket. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
A shot by McGrady, no good. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Another three for Atlanta.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Golden State moving it around. Drops it in from 14 feet away. McGrady's got 45 points.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here.
crazy. Ferragamo, Barricado, tunnel under just like I'm El Chapo. Back up on my. Me no send no stamps, you get a. Whole squad on some. This that church is on the move. Pulpit, you with a cool kid. Deuce, click. Small room full of. Could become a tomb or a nuisance. Shit, my dogs come with a toolkit. They act a fool with. All my dreaming be elusive. I need the whole thing.
Cold-blooded, I've been hunted by a slew of. That's how I do it. With the rag out the window, then we riding around all night until the sky then went like blue on. Up. Yeah, son, we up. Shining like the 90s Jules' truck. I got the rope link with the boat anchor. Outside, I don't know danger. Hang around like a coat hanger. Still sliding. Press the issue. If them ride with you, then they leaving with you. If you owe me, then you pay me. I don't miss a nickel. I'm a sickle. My checkbook on Steve Ballmer. Do what I want, don't believe karma. Hit the lock, get a new whip. Drop the top, then I ain't never seen a sneeze.